Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Seeking sister wife Danielle exits Davis family for good. Has seeking sister wife star Danielle left the Davis family for good this time? The third wife of Nick Davis had left once before when she felt her feelings were not being respected. Then she came back and it looked like things were going in a positive direction. Now it seems that she has left them and is not returning, but what is giving that impression? Keep reading for more details. Seeking sister wife Danielle exits Davis family for good. Danielle was new to polygamy when she met the Davis family in season 4 of Seeking Sister Wife. Yet she really liked the wives, April and Jennifer, and connected with husband, Nick Davis. Despite the wives calling her green, she still wanted to take the leap and chose to marry them. Difference within this family is that the women marry each other, so Danielle knew she might have to marry the next woman to enter the family. At the beginning of the new season, Jennifer had just given birth to her first child, so this was something Danielle was embracing. However, the family was ready for a fourth wife, but she was not, so she left. She did come back and they began to date Jasmine, but realized she was not the right fit. At the end of the season, it said they had found someone new who Danielle was comfortable with. It now appears that she has had second thoughts as she has revamped her social media. According to her Facebook, Danielle is now listed as Danielle Mueller, and she is single. Seeking sister wife fans could not believe how stunning she looked. Not only did she change her name and relationship status, but also her cover photo. It used to be the family and now it is flowers. The last time Danielle updated her Facebook was in November 2023. Therefore, this is a big life change and she is sending a message. She may not have been able to do or say anything while the show was still airing. Fans are hopeful. After seeing Danielle's new Facebook, Seeking Sister Wife fans were very hopeful that she had left the family. Furthermore, it would explain why Jennifer and April had a Tinder profile sans Danielle in the photos. A Reddit thread was started to express hopefulness for Danielle moving on. Oh, I really hope so for her sake. It's hard to watch them manipulate, take advantage of and prey on her. I sure hope so. She's much better off without any of them. This name change happened in the last couple days because I was friends with her before when it was Davis. I hope so. Could just be angled too, but she looks slimmer in the face as well. Hope she's gained some self-confidence and left this weird cult. This could be a big arc if the show comes back for another season and give the Davis family a leg up, as they will be back to Seeking. Do you want to see them again? Or are you over them and hopeful Danielle is as well? Let us know in the comments below. Danielle's departure. A turning point in Seeking Sister Wife. In the reality television landscape, few shows capture the complex interplay of emotions, relationships, and lifestyles as poignantly as Seeking Sister Wife. The series delves into the world of polygamous families, offering viewers a glimpse into the challenges and triumphs that accompany such a unique way of life. Among the various families showcased, the Davis family has stood out for its dynamic interactions and the distinct personalities of its members. However, the recent exit of Danielle from the Davis family marks a significant turning point, both for the family and the show's narrative. Danielle's journey within the Davis family began with the hope of finding a harmonious and loving relationship. From the outset, she was drawn to the idea of a large, supportive family structure that polygamy promises. The Davis family, with its charismatic patriarch and the seemingly warm bond between the wives, appeared to be the ideal fit. Danielle's initial integration into the family was met with enthusiasm and optimism. She brought a fresh perspective and a gentle spirit, which quickly endeared her to the other family members and to the viewers. As the months passed, however, underlying tensions began to surface. While the Davis family portrayed a united front, the complexities of managing multiple relationships started to take their toll. The emotional demands on each member were immense, and Danielle often found herself caught in the crossfire of conflicting needs and expectations. The show captured moments of joy and camaraderie, but also those of heartache and misunderstanding. Danielle's bond with the other wives, initially strong, began to fray under the strain of everyday challenges. The pressures of sharing a husband, managing household responsibilities, and maintaining a sense of individual identity became increasingly difficult. Episodes revealed the growing rift as subtle glances and unspoken words hinted at deeper issues. Danielle, who had once been the glue holding the fragile balance together, started to feel like an outsider in a family she had hoped to call her own. The turning point came during a particularly intense episode where unresolved grievances came to the fore. Danielle's quiet resilience had masked a growing dissatisfaction with her role in the family. The Davis patriarch, while caring, often struggled to provide the emotional support each wife needed, leading to feelings of neglect and resentment. Danielle's attempts to communicate her feelings were met with mixed responses, ranging from empathy to defensiveness. The emotional toll became evident, and Danielle's once bright smile began to fade. The decision to leave the Davis family was not made lightly. Danielle wrestled with her emotions, torn between the love she felt for her family and the need to prioritize her own well-being. The show's producers captured her internal struggle with sensitivity, showcasing the complexity of her decision. In one poignant scene, Danielle is seen packing her belongings, tears streaming down her face as she reflects on her journey and the dreams that had brought her to the Davis family. Danielle's departure was a moment of profound sadness, but also of empowerment. It was a declaration of her right to seek happiness and fulfillment, even if it meant stepping away from the family she had grown to love. The other wives, though saddened by her decision, expressed their understanding and support, recognizing the courage it took for Danielle to prioritize her needs. The patriarch, too, acknowledged his shortcomings and expressed his hope that Danielle would find the peace and happiness she deserved. In the aftermath of Danielle's exit, the Davis family faces the challenge of reconfiguring their dynamics. The void left by her absence is palpable, and the family members must navigate their grief and move forward. For viewers, Danielle's journey is a reminder of the complexities inherent in polygamous relationships and the importance of self-care and personal boundaries. Her story resonates with anyone who has struggled to find their place in a complex family structure, highlighting the universal quest for love, acceptance, and self-fulfillment. Danielle's exit from the Davis family also prompts a broader reflection on the nature of polygamy as depicted in Seeking Sister Wife. The show, while entertaining, serves as a window into a lifestyle that challenges conventional notions of marriage and family. Danielle's experience underscores the importance of communication, empathy, and mutual respect in making such relationships work. It also raises questions about the sustainability of polygamous unions in a society that often prioritizes individualism and personal autonomy.